Hey, good morning, everybody. Just going to be doing some, as the title says, some building for our upcoming Coalescence stuff. So we'll see what happens. Hey there, good to see you guys. I think the trickiest part of this is always going through the God, there's got to be like 300 plus map packs here that I have, and trying to find one that will hopefully fit the theme of what I'm looking to do. I don't get it. Oh man, I'm so sorry, guys. Okay, so we'll jump back into it here. And yeah, I was just saying, looking through all of these different packs here, and trying to find the right one can be a bit tricky. And then if I don't have what I'm looking for, going through the marketplace and trying to find something that will that'll work. That's just as tedious of a process. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much, man. I'm trying. It's appreciate you guys. So I'm looking for something undead themed, which could really be anything: a ruined building, a subterranean cemetery. Could even be in the streets of a populated city. Fucking hell, Daniel. I've got some caves here, but I don't know. I feel like caves are kind of my go-to. So I tend to go right to it and then almost immediately 180 away. Not. I mean, it theoretically could be an undead city. There's going to be one particularly powerful undead who is the object of the quest here. But it's got to be something quick as well, because we're not setting up the next 8 to 10 sessions here. We're setting up like 2 to 3 sessions. So if anything, I want like one map, maybe one small and one large. I got a cemetery right here. Yeah, this is a very pretty cemetery. I used it once. But not what we're looking for. It's a possibility if I don't have anything else, because I don't want to spend any cash on new tile sets today. Yeah, exactly. See what I have in the vein of a temple, and actually I'm going to be building 2 of these for 2 different tables that we have here. So I need 2, I guess, inspirations. Castle. No, I don't think we want a castle. Oh, and this isn't even. It's tokens that belong at a castle, not a castle itself. Compound, dragons, cozy cabin map. I did use that for our Agent Orange, ironically, when they moved out into the wilds of New Mexico and got out of the populated cities. We found a actual campground on Google Earth and looked it up, and it had been around in the early 70s when our story took place. So I ended up using this cabin map pack for our setup there, and had more than a few zombie encounters. Yes, indeed, like a temple or a cathedral or something in that respect. Creatures, critical trails, crossland maps, Curse of Strahd. I wonder if there are maps in here or if it's just tokens. We never did finish Curse of Strahd, so maybe I can repurpose a map from that area. Alas, it looks like it's all tokens, so I guess to do that I would have to open up a whole new game page like I did with the Wednesday table for Vengeance, where how they're playing on a pre-built module, because I can't import a module into an existing game. I have to build a game with the module from the beginning. Oh, what about the Vecna pack here? Looks like the same. Tokens, yep. Don't need them. Annoying. Roll20 feature. What, how it's got them only with the yeah. I hear you. It is annoying, but like everything, there's always a workaround, and once you figure it out, it's just kind of like, whatever. This is the way. Yeah, I hear you. The prison. I was going to use that for G20, or no, G2. Prison might work. And I think I already have some of this lit. So let's try that. That might be a good way to save myself an hour and a half here, if I can find it. This right here is every table that I have run on Roll20 over the last 9 years. I think every one of them. I don't think I've deleted a single one. What am I looking for here? Sunday. I think it's that one. Airships, sewers. Oh, fuck. I might have to do a little chicanery here with the timeline, but wouldn't be the first time. Where are you? Ah. All the way up there. Okay. Shit. Yeah, I want this prison, but without the Sphere of Annihilation. So I'm gonna have to, I don't know, maybe block that room off or something, so that it's just a non-issue. I think I have lit this. Yes. Yeah, this is what handmade dynamic lighting looks like right here. Very fulfilling when it's done, but damn, it is tricky. Especially on a map like this. This took a little while. But hail to the yeah, I think this will be our winner chicken dinner, and I will just do one more dynamic light right through here. Oh. That's pretty straight. There we go. So only I will see the Annihilation room. It's a big enough place we can do without a, I guess the largest chamber in the place aside from this middle area. Oh, for sure. But you do some cave-in stuff, and sometimes some of our more inventive parties we'll seek to find a way around that. And then sometimes if I want to really make it blend in, even something like this, like somebody, I find that people rarely ever see what it is I'm doing. But, not sure which of these might work for me. We'll take a look. I'll take one of these walls. Oops. Kind of pop that into place. Like so. Just copy paste a few of those. And then move them to the map layer. I'll take myself a little fucking A, why not? Let's use the man himself. What's up, Nihilus? Hey, look, you guys can see how many hit points he has. Spoiler alert. I think we've seen that at least no less than a dozen times by this point, though. Oops. Pretty sure this is gonna be a redo. Had to enlarge the screen. Yep. Redo. Rejoin as GM. Come on, Daniel, get your shit together. Okay. Try this again. I have to move the player tab over to that map so that when I join as player, that's where I am. And this is how I test out our maps before I have you all run through them. So they typically tend to be good. You don't tend to see too many gaps in the lighting between walls that might make you think, hey, is there something over here? So I mean, that looks all right. I mean, if anything, you can't even really fucking see the wall. So I should probably like scoot it out a little bit. But yeah, this is how Nihilus would or how any of your characters would see. Then I make sure I can't walk through the walls because I don't want you guys to accidentally walk through the walls and end up in the astral void. Cool little scully right there. I know somebody who likes scullies. Looks pretty decent. No spiral staircases. There might be one in here. But yeah, I think I'll rejoin, pop that wall out just a skosh. And then the fun part, populating the dungeon. Okay. Maybe we just move the light back. Yeah. That's the ticket. Okay. Take two. Oh, for goodness sake. There we go. Okay, check it out again, Nihilus. Yeah, that kind of, it's kind of an eyesore. People are gonna be like, hey, what the fuck's up with this? So, Let's check another possibility. Well, that doesn't help me. Roll20 needs to fix their search, because the name of this map pack, I swear, is called the Prison of Annihilation. Maybe it'll be under prison, but it's not under annihilation, which I would think would be the less common word among the things that I have in my my arsenal. I look under prison, and I get 6 results, none of which read prison. Okay. This is why it always takes a while, because I have to do a manual search of all my stuff. I got the castle, I got the cemetery, cyberpunk, western, spacecraft, dungeon, prison of annihilation. That's the... Alright, well I found it. Let's hope we get something here. Negative. Unless... I mean, I suppose I could... Yeah, that'll work. Duh. Yeah, let's back out of here. Oops, didn't want to back out. I wanted to go back to GM mode. Okay, so let's take these out. And let's take the entire map out. Dungeon. There we go. I'm going to use a different one of these maps that doesn't have the sphere on it, and it should be the same dimensions, and just fit perfectly with the existing dynamic lighting. I do want one that has that cool skull, though, because they don't all have the same features. Okay, here we go. Oh, yep, you're absolutely correct. Booty boop. Marijuana affects the memory. I was just saying I didn't know if you guys caught what I had done with the dynamic lighting right here. It's a basic Roll20 feature with the how it was dotted lines as opposed to a straight line. That's just the difference between walls that you can see through as opposed to walls you can't. So like a cage area like what we have over here works well in that respect. Back this out some more. Yeah, there we go. Looking pretty solid. All of the seams are sealed. This will be a fun section to go through. Check this out first though. That's kind of funky. I have to adjust that. Because it's kind of caught between the two squares. You basically just have to kind of drag your character into that cell as opposed to using the arrow keys, which I know for the most part most of us do the thing. But for those of us who use the arrow keys, if you get stuck on something like that, it can be a bummer. There's the problem. Pop. Get rid of that. That should fix that. Alright, brother. Safe travels, man. Alright, should be able to go in here. Yep. Still can't get out that way, but that's fine. Different artwork for this map than we see usually. Cool little artistic vibe here, I think. But yeah, this will be a fun brief path of submerged area to go through. A little whack-a-mole right there. Okay. Ah, here's the entrance. Yep. This is where we'll start. What's up with that? Took a while to figure out the walls on this map. And I'm not sure why I left that gap open. Go get him, Steve. Sergeant Steve. Because, yeah, that seems Like that should all just be solid. Weird. Maybe I was thinking like it's like an elevation difference right there. Ah, fuck it. Let's keep it. Okay. But yeah, that's going to require drag and drop. I suppose this is also an entrance. That's right, 2 entrances. Both about 30 feet, 40 feet away from each other. I think that's it though. Hey, Johnny B, man. How are you, dude? Good to see you, man. Forward to hearing your voice when we get back to our gaming together on Fridays. Looks like it'll be for the Dragonlance campaign. Okay, so let's see if the filtering has gotten any better here. Because last time I tried to do this, things were broken, and I did not care for it. I'm going to filter monsters by undead. Well, actually, let's build the maps first, and then we'll populate. So this one's already done. Easy peasy. Rejoin. That's right. A new page. This one I don't think I'm going to have anything pre-existing for, so I'm going to have to build something from scratch or hopefully find a pre-gen map and dynamically light it, or if I'm really lucky, I mean, I suppose that would be the proper way to start. Let's check out game add-ons. Got a lot of different packs right here. These ones tend to come pre-lit. Makes it much easier. That Minotaur maze is sad. I got real excited about that one. And yeah, unfortunately it was not what I was hoping it would be. Oh shit. Alright. Guildmaster's Guide. How the Lich Stole Christmas. What the? Some of these come for free with the Roll20 Pro subscription, and I do not really remember them once I download them. Okay. Mutants and Masterminds. I'm sure it's all 3rd edition. I, for one, liked 1st edition. "113 maps for Curse of Strahd." Well, sure, we'll check that out. Oh yeah, these are the pre-made modules I was doing with G2 with the ethereal environs, but there's a ton of modules here, levels 1 through 15, I think. Could be nice for one-shots and what have you. Treasure Decks, Tranquil Taverns. Volo's Guide. There's some interesting things in there. Maybe we'll get lucky. I've had that book for years and I think I've only used one map. Let It Snow. Yeah, they do some fun holiday themed packs and tokens on occasion. Wow, this one's taking a while. There we go. Okay, let's try our luck. Son of a bitch. Well, thank you for that. I don't know how long that's been the case, but whatever. Yeah, you did. Although it was motherfuck. I wasn't calling you a motherfucker. I was just like, motherfuck. um, I was just going on about the Volos pack right here. These maps, how some of them might be cool. Like this one could be cool for Justin's Against the Serpents, the Yuan Ti temple. Unfortunately, I think the only way he would be able to utilize it would be... Well, I think I might be able to import it into his game even, so I think it wouldn't be that tricky actually to implement, but we're already coming up on the last chapter. But this map right here is the only one I've ever actually used from the Volos map pack, and I was just going on about, you look at how large this place is, and it's an orc camp, so this place was populous, and there were just orcs upon orcs upon orcs everywhere, all throughout this place. And you know that I can be a bit diabolical as well. This is the entrance that our characters came in through. They were ambushed by goblins and orcs at this section right here. And the objective of their mission here was the rescue of somebody who was captured here inside the slave pens. And nobody made that passive perception check to spot the secret passage that is literally right next to the front door. So they fought and fought and fought for session after session after session after session. Level up, fighting, level up, passive perception increases. They finally make it here, and the passive perception is good enough to finally spot the path to go. Oh yeah, you know I loved it. But we are looking for something undead themed, and none of these Volos packs really fit the bill. None of them are temple in design, but I did get a bunch of these. I don't know if I was muted back at that point, but there are a bunch of maps for the Curse of Strahd that I just imported into this game page. So I wonder if one of these might work. Oh, okay. Cool. Yeah, I'm all kinds of hoarse and stuffed up and fucking emotional and shit, so I'm trying to like spare you guys from some of that shit, and then I'm forgetting to turn the fucking mute shit back on. Or the mute off, I should say. None of that. Chapter 3. Oh, now we're getting into some things. Ooh, church. This is where our Curse of Strahd campaign came to an end, as I recall. We were using the official Roll20 map packs at the time, which were very much just like hand-drawn. But yeah, one of our characters became infected by a vampire. It was Dawn, actually, and he did not want anybody else to be as cool as him. So he went about a party schism. I think he helped or outright killed one character, and there was a procession of vampires walking around outside, and I think he opened the door and let them in to kill other characters, and then two of the other characters escaped, and that was kind of the end of our campaign, because we had one character who was a vampire and two surviving characters who had run away, and everybody was kind of like, yeah, I guess we're kind of done. Well, I mean, this is all kinds of cool. Cemetery gates. That is a possibility. Let's move that out. Check out chapter 4. Where is chapter 4? Maybe there's no maps for it. Stockyards, town gates, homes. Nope, not what we're looking for. Chapter 6, megalith, okay. Village, gatehouse. Something new, something borrowed, something blue. Oops. Churchyard. It's a little smaller than I wanted to use for this encounter. Ruined winery. That's just worth a look. Oh, that is sad. Well, I guess it makes sense. There's no temples or churches that are in great standing on any of these Strahd maps. So, back to the manual search. I'm not liking what I'm not seeing here. Not much in the church or temple, at least at general description here. Oh, here's our best maps. Best chances, too. Temples. Oh, that's right. Yeah, these are not the kind of temples we're looking for. This is depressing. There is this one, but I've used it a few times, or once anyway. 78. Very cool, dude. Very, very cool. Oof. Don't really have anything in the temple or church category. It's not to say I don't have any maps, but they're probably like in a larger pack that's not named for such. So I think this is going to be a bit deeper of a search. And yeah, while I contemplate that, I'm going to roll a wisdom save and a constitution save, and I'll be right back. So back to it. Just kind of stuck here in search mode, so not the most entertaining, admittedly. Thank you, dude. Thank you. Appreciate you, man. Oh, this is all isometric. Almost was onto something, but I'd have to build it piece by piece and isometric. No, thank you. Okay, okay. I think we may have a winner. Alright, I gotta strategize this. Check the calendar. See just how many days or sessions we're gonna have. Okay. I'm not sure which of these maps are gonna work best. Definitely not that one. Definitely not that one. Those are 5, 6 sessions at least. I think that one maybe. Let's check the difference. Yeah, definitely a familiar map, but I don't think we've ever played it on another game, so now for the lighting. The fun, tedious process of every map. Okay, let's get rolling. I guess we'll start right here. Oh, for sure. Yeah, different map pack. Definitely. I thought I might have used this for like a campaign 4 or 5 years ago. And then maybe I would have a lit version already, but I don't think that's the case. It's definitely one that I've looked at before, but just haven't found the proper use for. Yerk. Decent enough. Oh, shoot. Well, that's unfortunate. Whatever. It'll just have a slight slant. Otherwise, I gotta redo the whole section there. I was gonna try to undo that. I ended up locking it. Damn OCD. Oh boy. A bit too far there. I'm definitely going to have to close that off. Didn't notice we had other passageways. I think maybe like right, say about here. There's our entrance. Eek, that's sloppy. I guess that's it for that. Go a little opposite here. Oh, see some of the old lines up there getting close. At least to the exterior bracket here. Goodness gracious. Good enough. They do. It's a recent addition, like 2 years or so. So some of these packs that I bought like years ago, they might have an option where I could buy it again with the dynamic lighting, but I don't know. They never do as good a job as I do anyway, I think. Nothing like having a little personal touch on it. No, because I really don't create the digital assets, like the raw base for it, so I can't really sell them. Like I bought these from somebody else, and I have commercial use to have them on our streams, but that's about the extent of it. I'm not proficient enough to build these myself, sadly. Oh boy, we're getting there. ho ho. Ta-da! That's the biggest part of it right there. All the way around the outside. Now we got to fill in these gaps. Some of these spaces right here. The pillars are always kind of a pain in the butt, but once you get going on them, they go pretty quick. I don't know, maybe another 20-30 minutes or something here. Less time if I stop looking at it and start doing it. These interior walls can get kind of tricky. Sometimes you get lucky and they line up right on the grid like they do here. A little easier. There we go. Sometimes I get a little brave with it and try to just do it all as one continuous line. Doesn't always work out, but with the thin, it's not always as obvious. That's okay. Ooh, right back down. Okay, and voila. And mirror. That might have a bit of an opening there. We'll check that. This time we'll just do it. Nope. Good, good. Knock these out as well while we're up here. These crosshairs are hard to get sometimes. Not too much of a time sink though. Just a slight peek behind the scenes at what goes on for pretty much every map you guys play on. In the long run, definitely. Definitely some advantages to theater of the mind, but having the ability to have it so clearly visually displayed as you get with this has always been my my biggest draw for Roll20. Nice. Almost there. Hopefully that is it for the pillars. Beautiful, look at that. All of this pretty straightforward, don't need to finagle with anything. This big spot in the middle, these little things, and that's it. Well, fucking A, let's knock it out. Back to small. Okay. Back to thin. Cover these. There we go. Now you guys kind of see also what I mean sometimes when I mention how the dynamic lighting isn't always perfectly flush with what you guys will see, like how I line it up here on the outside of the wall because I want you guys to be able to see the wall. But that also means that your character can see through that section of wall technically. So somebody who's standing like right here versus your character's right here sometimes gets a little weird as far as what you do versus what you don't see. But for the most part, it tends to line up pretty straight for us. Oh, that's a little ugly. There we go. Bitchin'. All right. Another section done. While we're here. Fuck. Carpal tunnel bullshit. Take a little rest from the mouse for a second and fuck around with the phone with the other hand, because that's smart, right? Just keep setting myself up for disappointment, really. One disappointment. Two disappointment. Three. And the only thing that is kind of keeping a little glimmer of hope. One brief connection. I'm kind of thinking that's more of an oversight than anything, though. Beautiful. Yeah, pretty well said. Oh, gosh. These half-circle passageways are always some of the trickiest ones to do. Yeah. Yeah, it definitely makes for some fun combat options, though, once we have it all fleshed out, being able to take an alcove for some cover. Oh, boy. Wow. That might be the most beautiful one I've ever done right there. Well, with the exception of that tiny little. Looks pretty good. Small joys, right? That one looks kind of fugly by comparison, but oh well. We'll get the gist. Because that means I'm done, I believe, with the dynamic lighting. Right? Yes. Okay. And that's how we do that. Then we gotta turn dynamic lighting on. All of this good stuff. Second nature at this point. Don't really mess around with any of that. Okay. There it is. Get you over to Necropolis. Put those next to each other for ease. And let's drop Nihilus in. And then go have a look. I would like to hide. Very cool, brother. Okay. Seems like too good of an opportunity not to have this thing come alive as another Dracolich, right? Right? Oh yeah, look at that. The benefits of a few extra minutes of attention. Oh. There's something that's effed up. Gotta go back in as GM and make an adjustment. Okay. That one. Dynamic lighting barriers, restrict movement. That's what we want. Try this again. Much better. Nice, nice, nice. Can't drag it through either. You try, it just stops you. Alright. Thinking this should all be good. It's all part of the exterior, so there's really no way for it to F up. There was that one spot. Is it? Yeah, I think it was this place right here. And nope. Seamless. I love it. Here's that last section that we just did. Oh yeah. Sadly, you can't even get a token into there unless you do the hold the Alt key and do something like that. Not enough square to step into for Roll20. These, on the other hand, much better. Get yourself some nice cover. Alright. Right, I did need to set something there, or possibly just create multiple entrances. Always a multitude of ways to give your resolution. Awesome. I think we are good. Every so often, we like to... I don't know, this map isn't that big. Just tuck you away right there. There's always a nihilist hanging out on one of these maps. So I think we're going to go back to... There was a cemetery. We'll have that be the prelude to this map here. Oh no, we already moved it out here, didn't we? Cemetery, there it is. Perfect. Smaller map. Yeah, this will set us up nicely. Any lighting? Oh, I'm on player mode. No, I'm not. Not possible. Yeah. Well, 20's just being a little weird. Do a page reload. Okay, so as I was starting to say though, every so often, it doesn't really matter what level the party is, I like to have an encounter or two. I imagine just as any GM does, a variety of combat difficulty. So we're gonna look through some monsters here. Hopefully the filters work. And we can get something pretty low level here for these guys to beat up on. Type undead. Gimme, gimme, gimme. I don't think it worked. An adult blue dragon is... Oh no, adult blue Dracolich. Okay. I think it works. Fantastic. So since that's the first thing I saw, let's start them off with a nice adult blue Dracolich encounter. That ought to be nice and easy, right? Probably not. Adult Dragon Skeletor. Challenge rating 10. That is well outside what we're trying to do here. Definitely love having all these books hidden by invisibility with a tunnel. Yep, gotta all things even, right? Oh, what's this? Bone Collective. Challenge rating 8. That's also a bit higher than what we're looking for. Well, if the filters are working, maybe I'll have better luck filtering by challenge rating too. Let's do CR 1, 2, and 3. And we'll do the half as well. See what we get. Vampires, not really looking for that. Cadaver Sprite, what's that? That looks like right up my alley here. Oh, they're so cute. Perfect. Con save or become poisoned. If the saving throw is horrible, you become unconscious. Extra necrotic damage possibly, and like imps, they are invisible to start, so heck yeah. Welcome to the Coalescence. That's one monster. Always gotta go through this change here. Like to change the health bars to red, as we know. Something like that, visible to the players. And I don't know, we'll start with a half dozen. Fuck. Okay, what else are we looking at? An Etin skeleton, huh? Could be a nice big something for them to beat up on. Lay down the wallop. Although that's less than enticing. Say goodbye to that. Perhaps the null skeleton? That's just a bunch of cannon fodder again. Don't want to double up on that just yet. Husk zombie burster. Yes, please. Absolutely. And just for fun, there's also the Husk Zombie. And we'll throw some of those in there. Undead trees. Yeah, that could be cool. I wonder if I have anything like that. Or if I would have to homebrew it. What's up with this guy? Husk Zombie does not come with its attributes preloaded. But that'll be just for me, so I can tell the difference between the bursters and the not bursters. Oh, ouch. Otherwise, maybe one of these. Yeah, skeleton warriors. Bring some of those in, some extra low power action economy for the most part. Oh, you got nothing, huh? What's your HP? And why are we doing it there? 26, okay. How about your armor class? 12. That does not necessarily always line up with the character sheet, though. 15 on the character sheet, see? And we'll throw a few more of them out here also. 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. That'll do an odd 5. Okay. Looks like we do have a few structures here that I could probably add a little dynamic lighting to. No. Not that. That. And these will be very small. Decent enough. Of course, I'm putting this on the wrong layer. Just adjust that after the fact, though. Kill. All right. All right. Got to enable. Oh, it already is. How about that? Nice. Well, that works out. Wonder why that was all set already. There's no dynamic lighting on this map. Whatever. Okay. So let's have skeletons rise from the graves, huh? The zombies as well. Definitely gonna be more than just that one zombie, though. Not what we wanted right there. And thing. Okay, what else? What else? Probably just 2 of those. 3 of the regular, all of this. That's a nice encounter there, I do think. I should be able to shred through this pretty quickly, numbers and what have you aside. So that sets us up nicely for here. And I already know one of the monsters I need. Did my research already to know I wanted one of these. Only better. Maybe something more like that. Let's change this up to number 9. Damage is respectable. Make it a skosh better. Increase the saving throw accordingly. Up the damage. Whoop, whoop, whoop. There we go. Also a 17 save. Also up the damage. Alright, brother. Take it easy, man. Thanks for hanging out. We got that. We got that. Hit points will need to be adjusted as well. I am thinking, let's go something like that, 144. Armor class, likewise. A bit more respectable, but not impossible for our party of that level. And I think we got ourselves a winner. Heck yeah. Okay, so that'll set us up right there, and oh shoot, the map is on the token layer. There we go. Wow, color change and everything, crazy. All right, but yeah, I think I'm gonna leave it there. Also, we're kind of dragging a little bit here. Appreciate y'all hanging out and lurking and what have you, but I'm gonna try to figure something out with the rest of this day. So much love all. We will catch you next time around. As a reminder, there's always no RU without you.
if it could save